angry?
I'm not mad.
Angry?
I'm not mad.
I ain't
No.
mad. I ain't mad, bro.
You're gonna get these kind of performances every year, and you just got to be able to get points out of them when they do come.
Okay. Find the
So,
silver
and,
lining.
yeah,
Good.
and I thought Seattle played really good, and we were still able to keep a clean sheet. Obviously, we didn't score, and we looked really flat all over the field. But if you can survive those kinds of performances and still get points, and everything's set up to where, as long as Vancouver's up on DC.
Oh, Vancouver is up on DC.
Yeah,
okay.
we're up 10 minutes in. So if they can hold on to at least a point there, we're in the playoffs.
Okay.
That's all we need.
Would have preferred for us to roll in with our own
with a win,
but,
obviously.
Yeah.
You got to get in to win it.
Let's get it. Let's get in it. Let's get in it.
And so I'm not happy, but this is a game I'm not too angry to have not scored and 0-0. And
two surge chances that looked really sweet from where we were sitting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know that I remember each one of them because I had the Ole Miss LSU game sitting right here while I was watching it. So
distracted. So kind of like the lines person for that Abear goal, right? It's like I was distracted. It didn't.
Yeah, so the game was over by that point. The game was over by that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so I did see that one.
Okay,
and it wasn't as clear as I thought, like watching it live.
Yeah, sure.
When they showed when I saw the replay. It was
Lovitz,
maybe a foot or
rotating.
so.
Yeah. Lovitz was rotating.
I thought he was a mile offside when I first saw it.
Oh yeah,
but then I saw Lovitz. I was like, okay, I get where.
I see where
there's bodies in the way.
I see how this happened. Okay.
But they chalked it off, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's what VAR was for.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
VAR doing its job.
Yeah.
Okay, so some chances missed in two senses. Get it?
Yeah.
And so. Did you like it? Okay. All right. And so, but just in terms of the midfield play, I mean, there were lots of times where I was like, look, Godoy and Dax are having great games. And then there are other times I'm like,
yeah,
they're like asleep at the wheel.
This was
like
a game where
just on and off.
It's
weird.
so they are used to having this space to turn and think.
Yeah.
And their midfield did a really good job of pressing and closing down that space a lot faster than those two are used to. Yeah. And especially like if you make Dax take a touch inside, it's harder for him to get to that ball now at 35.
It's true.
And
yeah. João Paulo, I thought, had a great night tonight.
Yeah.
I think he's just such a good pressing six.
Their wingers and fullbacks all had great games too.
Yeah.
I would say Nico Ladero had a good game, if not for the throw-in business.
What was that?
So
he needs to was that the butterball? I don't know what that was.
What happened was because it was right in front of us.
Okay, you got to see.
Yeah,
yeah.
And so he dries the ball off and he sets it down for a second to dry his hands off, and then he picks it back up and he spins it around and his hands land on the part of the ball that was sitting on the wet grass.
Oh, I see.
So all the work that he had just done was for nothing.
And the ball slips out of his hands.
Yeah. Which I don't get how that's not a foul throw, but I've never seen a foul throw, so I don't really know what the consequences should have been.
It should have been our throw.
Right. Okay, now I know. But I've just never seen that called before.
Yeah. It's so infrequent to see a foul throw called, and it's weird whenever you see it.
I'm sure I have at one point or another, but I can't think of a single time I've ever seen
a foul throw isn't do-over throw. It's you get the other team.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
But yeah, and then the second one he throws it out of bounds, that was pretty fun.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
You get a do-over and you throw it out of bounds. Well done, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about the front? Kind of quiet. Kind of
flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just flat. Like I said, you just got to work through these kind of performances and get to the next game, which is Wednesday against a good team, which
it's a
sucks.
really good team coming here.
But yeah, so my Barnacle Boy costume gets here on it gets here on Monday, and I will be wearing it to that game. And I've already said that I'm gonna keep wearing it until we lose at home.
Barnacle Boy.
Of course, now that I've said that,
I want to see some barnacles, baby.
Now that I've said that, I'm kind of concerned that we're gonna go on like another 500-day home unbeaten streak, and I just have to become that guy.
You're going to become that guy.
Because the problem you run into with Halloween costumes is those things are not made to be worn several times.
It's true.
How am I going to wash that thing?
It's exactly it. Like you use a Halloween costume like three times. It smells like Halloween from 3 years ago, and your BO because you can't put it in the wash.
And so I got to figure out how to wash that thing. Hopefully,
hosing
Because I
hosing
don't
the
want
front
us.
yard.
Yeah,
man.
I don't
Hosing the
want.
front
I don't
yard.
want us to lose any of those games.
I don't want.
obviously.
Yeah, but I do want to see you as Barnacle Boy for as long as we can.
Yeah,
I'll
and
just hold my nose.
At least Wednesday.
At least Wednesday.
At least Wednesday,
At
you
least
will get to
Wednesday.
see me in a Barnacle Boy costume.
All right, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Tune back in for NSC TAM TV with Barnacle Boy.
Hell yeah.
All right.